welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jenny. I know today it seems different. Yes, I am trying out this thing of filming horizontally on my phone, and I feel like the camera is this side on my phone. I feel like my eyes are going this side. So anyway, I'll try to make sure I stay focused on the camera. Let's start this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jenny. If you're new, please consider subscribing to our channel for good and beautiful content. Today, my title is I'm going to be giving you pieces of advice that I have learned from the most successful entrepreneurs on the planet. Okay, this is volume 1. I'll be giving you more and more pieces of advice, but this is going to be volume 1. Okay, so let's get started. Number 1 is you need to work on yourself. Keep your cup full. Let your cup run over. Run it over by the famous Oprah Winfrey. I love Oprah because she's amazing. She has done she has impacted this world and in amazing ways. So I listen to her often because I want wisdom. She has wisdom. The people, if you want to be successful, walk in the journey of those that have already become successful. And I'm bringing it to you right now on your phone. Okay, guys? Make sure you work on yourself. Work on yourself. Make sure you are good at what you do, because it will make you stand out and you have much more to give because you have worked on yourself and you're full and you want to pour into other people. Point 2, act despite of fear, by Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a successful entrepreneur and he has written books. He has motivated me so much. I've been listening to Elon Musk for as long as I can remember, and he's good. Okay, he's good at what he does. And the reason why he says you need to act despite of fear, because most times we listen to our inner voice, that fear that tells us we can't do it. The truth is we can, because they have, and they're human beings like us, so we can also do what they have done to become successful. So make sure that you work, you stay and fight regardless of your inner fear. Okay, because everybody experiences fear. Okay, it's not for a few. We all experience fear, but the reason why some people make it is because they act regardless of that fear. Okay, the other point is work hard, by Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban is also an entrepreneur who's amazing. You need to listen to him. When he speaks, you just want to stay and listen. Okay, yeah, but he's amazing. So we have grown up listening to working hard pays off, work hard and you'll be successful. And that at the time we have heard it is because we were listening to our parents telling us to work hard in school. But the truth is, working hard doesn't stop only in school. You need to work hard at your job, you need to work hard in your house. At whatever you do, you have to do it with a lot of passion, with a lot of drive. You don't have to be lazy. Laziness does not take us anywhere. Okay, I've not seen anyone successful who is lazy. No, they are hardworking, because hard work pays off. It's just true. It's even in the Bible. So the other is you have to persevere, by Steve Jobs, the late. I think everyone knows Steve Jobs, right? The Apple guy, yeah. But you have to persevere, because the reason why it's good to persevere, because you're going to be faced with a lot of failure. In life, things are going to be thrown at you and you're going to be like, oh my God, what am I going to do? But you have to be resilient. You have to persevere regardless of the failure. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm persevering. Even though my channel is not doing well, I am staying in and fighting, because I have a dream to make sure my purpose is to bring you wisdom, is to advise, to empower you and to motivate you to go after your goals and dreams. And if I can do that, then I am fulfilled. The other one is focus. Focus. You need to be focused. You need to know exactly what you want. And that starts from your goals. You need to write them down and be sure and clear about your goals. This is by Will Smith. Okay, you know Will Smith. He's an amazing actor. He has built his empire through acting and music. And the reason he uses focus is because he's a very focused guy. Like, he will tell you, if you watch him behind the scene of his movies he's doing, he's always like, he has a plan of the movie that he's even going to do. We are now in what? In December. He already knows exactly. So that's the amount of focus that you must put in everything that you do. You have to be focused and know exactly what you want. The other one is point 6. Learn from your failures. Learn from your failures by Tony Robbins. And Tony Robbins is an amazing speaker. He's a motivational coach. He has trained entrepreneurs to become their best self. He has trained entrepreneur athletics. So many people. And he's amazing. If you listen to him, there's this tension. He uses his skills of psychology to make sure that you get out and go running after your goals. So check him out. Check out Tony Robbins, because he's going to transform your life. Okay, he's going to transform your life. And the other point is be consistent. Be consistent. By Priyanka Chopra. You have to be consistent, because the reason why successful people make it, they are consistent at what they do. They don't stop when it gets hard. You have to be consistent. Do something on a day-to-day. Make sure you work on your craft on a day-to-day. Never stop, because it gets harder. You need to continue pursuing that until you get it right. That's the secret. Consistency is a secret, okay? Be consistent. And make time. I have so many points here, guys. I'm sorry, but make the time, okay? Most times we say, I don't have time to do that. I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to do what I want to do. I don't have time to pursue my passion, my dreams, my goals. Make the time. That's Schwarzenegger. You know Schwarzenegger is an amazing actor. He has been acting since the 80s. But he's good. And the reason why he became a successful actor is because he never stopped. The guy would wake up at 4 a.m. every single day. And yeah, you have to make the time. We all have 24 hours. But the reason why some utilize their 24 hours than some of us is because they prioritize what is important to them. And they go after that is important. So what is important to you? Go after that. Okay? Don't stop. Make the time, okay? If you don't have time, make the time right now. Be Driven to Success by Eric Thomas. Eric Thomas is also an amazing entrepreneur who has trained people to become their best self. And he's a coach, he's a speaker, he's so many things. But you have to make sure that you are driven to succeed. Because if you're not driven to succeed, you're not going to have the motivation that's going to push you to go after your goals and dreams. So make sure you are driven to succeed, okay? So that it pushes you, okay? Don't stop, all right? And the last point, I think, the 2 last points I want to give you, there's so many, but I'm going to cut them short so that it's easier for you to work with. And the other point is take action by Mel Robbins. Mel Robbins is if you have read a book of 5-second rule, she wrote a book of 5-second rule. Now let me give you a brief background about Mel Robbins. She used to be a stay-at-home mom. Her marriage wasn't working. She didn't have a job, and she listened to this YouTuber. I was saying the reason why you're still doing the same thing is because you don't take action. And she came up with a rule, 5-second rule. Like every time she wants to do something, she counts 5 seconds and she gets up and she does it. And it started from just stop to snooze that alarm clock. So every time she would sleep, whenever her alarm would go off, she would snooze the button. I think it can all relate to all of us. We've all done it. You snooze, snooze, snooze. So she stopped doing that. So she would count. She'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and she gets up. And she did it for 1, 2, 3 days, and it became a habit. And she even wrote about it. I read that book. I didn't finish the whole book, but I read a little bit of it, and it's amazing. Okay, it's amazing how you can discipline your mind to actually do something that you want to do. So that's another tip for you guys. Make sure you take action. Whatever you want to do, take action. However small the action is, take an action, because it starts from there. Small little actions make a routine, they make a habit, and it just starts with small little steps. Do baby steps and you'll be blown. Okay, and the last tip for the day is do not quit, by Robert Kiyosaki. I think you all know Robert Kiyosaki, the guy Rich Dad Poor Dad. Okay, he has written so many books about finances, about money, how you can become wealthy and rich. I have listened to so many of his videos, training people on how the rich people think and how the poor people think, and how we stay poor because of our mindset and our habits, basically. So you must do not quit. Don't quit. Continue to become your best self. Okay, don't quit no matter how hard it gets. Do not quit, because the more you do it, the more you get at it, the more you keep trying, you're going to become better and better at it. So those are my points for the day. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so excited to have you on my channel today. If you're new, please consider subscribing to my channel, and so that whenever I upload a video, you are the first person to know. And give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and share with me in the comments what you want me to share about. Thank you so much, and stay blessed and stay safe. Thank you so much. Till next time. Bye.